Hello, it is Monday, March 9th, around 10:10 daylight savings time. It's kind of humidity, drizzly, but warm out today. Kind of cloudy, kind of blah, kind of dark. So today, yesterday didn't do anything except recover. From the previous day's activity. So today I thought I need to get this door handled. I don't want to handle it, but it's not going to handle itself. So I'm going to try to get the door hung today. Don't know if I can. Don't know if I know what I'm doing, but we're going to give it a go. But yeah, we got done Saturday. I'm kind of proud of my time. I was hoping for a 3.5 hour finish, and got to looking, and while I was going, I was like, can I beat 3 hours? So I kind of picked the pace up just a little bit. And I probably could have if it would have been 10 miles, because I definitely hit the 10-mile mark well before the 3-hour cutoff. So I didn't really know what to expect. I'm just happy I finished it. So I'm even more happy that I finished it well below my time. I think my time ended up being 3:06 in some seconds. So that's definitely faster than 3:30, because I think 4 was like, if I do 4, I won't be mad. If I do 3.5, I'll be happy. So I destroyed that. So pretty happy with that. Today feel a little like I feel like I did something. I don't hurt per se, but my legs are like, maybe we did something. So, but anyway, I think today we're going to try to get the door done. Getting laundry, I'm working on laundry right now. And I probably need to get by and see Dad this evening. But yeah, so I'll monitor my progress of this door. All right, it is almost 1 o'clock. Here's my update. Ooh, a little tighter up here than I anticipated. Got the door hung, more or less. Got a little strike plate on it. Just got a little stick wedging it to get a door handle. But it closes. It's going to take some weather stripping to seal it off real good. But, then I've got to figure out what to do around the edge. All right, so I got my frame up here for my desk. Now, it does fit fine. But the monitor, because since this is so sloped, the monitor is going to be like right there. Because the monitor is at least that tall, maybe? Not real sure. I have to get the monitor, put a piece of glass up there, and just actually check it. So I may have to come out the wall front some, which is fine. Except now the ladder's got to be over here, which actually works really well for the height and all. But that's kind of where Corinne's chair goes. So I'm not sure how we're going to remedy this. I don't know if I need to. So basically the handrail is going to come to right there. And then I'll have a space right there. Which I guess I could have her chair out some, and then we could have the ladder up behind it, but just have one rail. I don't know how to do it just yet. So I'm going to tap into my railing and kind of look at what we got and see how that looks. I don't have to have these bars in. So I don't have to use this as a 90. I could put this piece here if I wanted to, and then kind of put this piece over to the wall. But I can't do it with the 90 there. So, because this is kind of what I was saying by why I didn't know where to put the rail, and I needed to kind of mock this up, because this pitch, where's my hand, of this bad boy, I mean, yeah, I can sit there just fine because my head's at the high spot, but I got to have a monitor, so I can't slide the monitor back on the desk that much because it's going to hit this. So if I pull it out, that in turn pulls this part out. So I'm not sure yet if I should just unbuckle them and move this one over against the wall there, or maybe even against this wall, and then have this one here. So that might be the way to do it. Let me take a gander at that, see if I like that better. Okay, so I think this might be the better option, because I could put this desk here so I can look out, and this could be the old G5, yeah, G5 there. And then technically I could put a keyboard, like a stand, and like a music keyboard there. So if I wanted to play some stuff, I could. The problem is I kind of need it to be on this side, because I'm right-handed. But I guess I could not really worry about it. I don't know. That may be the better thing, because that would give me a whole lot more. Like, I could start the rail here, stop the rail here, and that would be like essentially, that's dumb, don't do that. I can move that ladder over to the here, and that would give plenty of room for that. And I could actually go this a little closer to the wall, I feel pretty certain. So this might be the way to do it. And then just have the chair in the middle. Or I could pull it out from the wall just a little bit, and then put the keyboard stand right there. You might be like, why are you figuring this out now, bub? Well, because I've got to put the handrail up, and I need to know how, since it's like I make it, how far out do I come? So I've got to figure this part out now. Eek. Think that through. Okay. Yeah, that might be the way to do it. We're going to study on it. Okay, well, here's a third option. Could L it like that. Now, that ain't going to work with the door, but I could do it that way if I really wanted to. Could probably go a little closer to the wall over here. And it might. Nah, I don't know if the door open or not. But see, it's still, well, the thing is that I'd have a ladder, say, coming up right here, and then I could walk right here and sit down. And not really have a lot of, ow, well, that might bang. I don't know about that. That's definitely another option there. I'm thinking the front and back might be the best way to do it, because I can't really put a keyboard on that wall unless I want to like bend over and play like the Hunchback of Notre Dame. And this way the door's not going to open. It'll open as is, but there's a glass piece that rounds that piece, and this bar here that supports it, so the door would not open then. I'm not going to go in that door very much, but if I ever need to get in that door, I'd have to move everything, and that would be an absolute beast. So maybe back to the original plan of here and there. Move one more time. Okay, so back to the idea part 2. I think that's going to be the best because then I can still get into the door. I still got room for the ladder to come up. I still can't snug up against this wall because it's at an angle, and I don't want to like turn and bang my head on it. So I could put something against that wall to kind of move this desk out some. So I mean, if the ladder's where it's at right now, the permanent ladder, I don't think it's going to be a problem. Is it? No, it shouldn't be. So I could probably bring this out even further if I need to. So probably just need to move it to right there. What foot is column. And then I can kind of push this forward and pull it out toward the column as much as I need. That might be the way to go. So you're going to tap into these columns and take a look at how they look. Excuse me. Okay, last option. Could do this. And that will give me plenty of room to get in and out of this door. Plenty of room to sit. Plenty of headroom. And plenty of room for the ladder to come up. Now, I'm not a big caddy corner kind of guy, but this might actually work. Might can actually go a little bit closer to the wall. So I'm going to mess with that a little bit more. So now I'm messing with the handrails. Got my stuff down there. I think I'm going to have to get another set because it only came with 2 columns. Now I'm going to put a board up like right here. And I could run the cables through it, which is not a problem. Except I don't have but enough cable ends for the 2 columns. So even if I put a column here and there, that's still a column here and use the wood for that there, I still only have enough hardware for that one and this one. So I'm either going to need to buy more hardware or buy another set. So I don't know, I'm going to work on it. But yeah, I think this might be the one. I think this might be it. Because I didn't really want it to be full on, against this rail. But this bend being there, I'm not going to have anything really tall or substantial. Maybe a little lamp or something on it because it's glass and it's a curved piece. So I don't really want to put a lot of weight on it anyway. So yeah, this might work. All right, it's about 6 o'clock. I think this is where it's going to go. Got the railing kind of started-ish. Put you over there. There we go. Yeah, it's a little aggravating, but we'll get down there and look at it. Down there. Okay. I think this is an Amazon purchase. So I feel like I'm missing some stuff. I made it work. But yeah, there's some heat going on. Like the handrail I got. It's like, I think the box says like pre-drilled handrail. Nope. And then it's like, there's no real brackets to attach the handrail to the top. So, I don't know, it's showing like I don't know, it's kind of weird. But I don't even know if I need a handrail, to be honest with you, but, maybe just right there. Can't really see it good, can you? Just maybe right there. I don't know. I think it looks about the way I thought it was going to look. Too much stuff to step on. So I'm happy with that. I think, like I said, I think I need to get one more set, and then I got plenty of cable though, so maybe I could just get one bar with hardware. I don't know. I do know that it's a metal cable, so it's going to stretch. So I've got to kind of like keep messing with it until it gets fully stretched out. At least that's what guitar strings do. So I'm assuming this is going to as well. And that's kind of why it looks a little saggy in some spots, but you know, I'm not trying to crank on it too much. But yeah, got that did. Got the door hung and got the desk up there. So not a lot done, but a lot done, I guess. So technically, I'm not going to today. I should have went and seen Dad. I know I should have, but time change kind of messed me up, and I was kind of in a flow. So I haven't even eaten. I hadn't stopped to eat yet. I haven't eaten anything. So I'm not just neglecting him. I'm neglecting myself because I haven't eaten yet. But I got laundry done, so that's a plus. I got it folded. But other than working on in here, I didn't do much else. Everything took a little bit longer, as I should anticipate. But yeah, I think it's. I'm ready to get the computers up there. I kind of like that curve up there. That's neat. I think it's good. Let's see. The way the desk kind of curves around that way. I don't know. I think it's kind of cool. It don't have to be cool because that's how it's going to be. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty stoked with the handrails though. And like I said, it's a little. I mean, they oversimplify the directions of a lot, and you have to kind of use some common sense and figure it out. But they don't say anything about it stretching. So I don't know. I think it's all right. I can work with that. But now I should probably go eat. So this has been farmhouse day, apparently. I guess it was nice out. I don't even know. Bye.